Hello everyone, what is up? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. To go talk about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now, CoinMarketCap XRP is at around 65 cents. We are in the green today, as of many other coins as well. Look at Bitcoin slowly going back up. But if you go to Fame21 more sweet, Bitcoin maxis are going to poop their pants when they find out the whole banking system runs on the XRP ledger. Guys, it's going to be hilarious. The site when they all figure out this right here. But now, guys, before we jump into the next financial, financial value only digital asset investors tweet out. Now, guys, listen to this. I'm going to play a portion of this.
It's going to be more for really everybody else. And I think they're going to do the exact same thing. So XRP is going to do it for the banks, and XLM is going to do it for just peer-to-peer payments. Is XRP requires for the original gateway to have some form of control over the account holders, just like a bank. Just like a bank. If you open up an account if you open up a bank account, that account isn't necessarily separate from the bank. It's entirely under the control of the bank. And it's not exactly the same way with XRP when it comes to issuing assets, but it's built in such a way to where it was almost like someone built it for the banks in that manner, to where you can issue other accounts under it, issue them assets. Now, why is this important? This is actually a huge security thing with this. And sort of get into sort of how the technology works for this is when you issue an asset on XRP or on XLM, it functions the exact same way that XRP and XLM does. It's just almost like a piece of paper on the network with a name basically saying this is this token and this is what it does. But it operates the same way. It's just as fast as XRP. It's just as fast as XLM. It's just a token named something else on their network.
Interesting stuff. While the children have been telling you to buy Bitcoin and short the banks, the adults have been working with the banks to build a new financial system. You guys already know the deal. Because if you go to the one tweet, built for the banks, get it now. Oh, come on. One half of X, you guys can see. But as well, XRP, pretty easy, guys. Now, guys, we're starting off on part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting. They have a short to tweet out. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Seems like there's actually nothing to see there. Now, it looks like there's nothing to see here. It's the words to numbers. 187. What if it's 718? Next here comes from Mr. X. What? Right after Mr. Pool's massive drops. Now, guys, seems like Mr. Pool tweeted out a lot of things today, and then right after we see David Schwartz coming in tweeting out this. So if you go to next week from PRX, Mr. Pool drop. What do you guys all think? Now, guys, are you guys ready? Because there's a lot of images. Crash? Who really knows? I mean, a lot of different images come into play right here. Pretty crazy to say the least. Now, a lot of people have different meanings about this. You guys can see some images are self-explanatory, so as you guys can see, but some are not. There goes overnight again, guys. And then we can see here the final tweet, which says controlled crash, clock strikes 12, finish line. There we go. Not all of these are related to XRP. Seems like it. The real problem the world faces. Trust me, crash first, midnight, and then start. Seems like some huge events will be up on the horizon, guys. Next week comes from Enigma. Similar to controlled drop, today we had controlled chaos. Exactly 1 year ago on June 27th, 2020. And next day, soon, dark botnet was dropped. So I have in my calendar the cyber attack thing for tomorrow, January 29th. You guys can see, I mean, remember about the cyber attacks, you guys can see right there. Pretty crazy. Just be prepared. Next it comes from XRP Green Planet. Controlled, we see right here. And then if you go here, the storm, great reset overnight. Seems like it, guys. Seems like it. Foja Kasuira, Lake Med. And you guys can see, make a deal. Could be. Some are saying it's crash. Will the prices crash, guys? We'll wait and see. Cryptomaniac Casino, XRP will shock everyone this week. This week, huh? Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Next comes from DLT Alchemy. Quincy is a very smart man. However, besides the technical aspects of these systems, he hasn't said anything the Riddlers haven't already told you. Overnight, they told you XRP is king. They told you XRP is the new global reserve. Now, very facts, very true, guys. They told you everything is Masonic. They even told you the moon date. They told you 4 digits. They told you to hold until 2025 for 5 to 6 digits. And Riddlers, I trust. Again, it's pretty crazy that the people who have the eyes to see would have seen already what the Riddlers have said about XRP, guys, and it's coming true. The Riddlers are correct and right. I mean, how many times have they predicted, so-called predicted, the world events and these things happening? A lot, I should say. Next, it comes from Gold Telegraph. Breaking news: the former Bank of England Governor Mark Carney said the world is heading for a new monetary system, potentially with a greater role for distributed forms of finance. Surprise, surprise. And then, what does this all mean? This is why they shut the world down, to implement a new monetary system. This was always the end game. You guys already know the deal. Great resets, XRP. Come on, guys. It's hilarious. Next, it comes from Valgesser. Connect the dots. You guys already know. Bitcoin will not help the liquidity crisis and energy crisis that will ensue. The technology isn't even there fundamentally. They will need something fast, scalable, low cost, green. XRP regulations are coming. It's during this collapse. Guys, the catalyst literally is happening right before our eyes, because Jack the Rippler tweeted out, Basel 3 is live. The stock market is going to crash hard. XRP will be backed by gold. A new era has begun. Now, Basel 3 has went live by the looks of things. From XRP Hodl Nut, we can see right here, Basel 3, gold, the dollar, and the Great Reset. Basel 3 is outlined in my previous 2 articles could lead to a dramatic change in gold prices with a serious fall out in other market sectors, and whether the Basel 3 implementation is a front for a much bigger macro event. And there we go, guys. This seems like a small catalyst to the bigger catalyst approaching us, so be prepared. But it gets really crazy here. From Wayfinder, Ripple was blocking this over 5 years ago. This is not surprising. This could be the end of naked shorting and manipulation we have seen over the years. We can see gold, physical gold. Basel 3, Ripple already minimizes in flight periods. Basel 3 and the global level playing field. Interesting, the level playing field. You guys already know about that. And then Basel 3, compliance, XRP. So guys, it looks like all of this connects by the looks of things. Pretty crazy. Next, it comes from Natural Med. Beginning in June 28th of 2021, Basel 3 rules will first require European banks to hold unencumbered physical gold valued at 100%. It appears Basel 3 is the switch for the Great Reset. It's designed to shut down the small banks, then medium, then large. Seems like it, guys. Seems like it's playing out. And Leif Grandis tweet out, yellow to red, June 25th to July 4th. We go down here, yellow to red, yellow, orange, red, June 25th to July 4th. Is this the final week? The normies miss out on the greatest transfer of wealth in all of history. We'll wait and see. Craig tweet out, Black Triangle. Is a gray card now in play? Seems like it. I mean, we can see those 3 cards. Seems like a countdown, guys. And then look at that. Pretty crazy. Next, it comes from Ripple Barber. X's from ArcCollect. I was about to say from Mr. Pool. Why? Because remember the 2 X's that Mr. Pool dropped as well? Crazy stuff. Marco tweeted out, 4 days after the death of JB will be the last time to buy XRP. You guys might know. Could be. I mean, some did state some other stuff here. Next, it comes from Reborn. It would seem, with much hype surfacing around other coins right now, that many who have held onto their XRP so dearly over the past few years will now be letting them go. This is a shame, for if they truly knew what lies beyond the precipice, I wouldn't dare but sell but one. Crazy stuff. I mean, guys, know what you hold. To the Savage tweet out, we can see this event took place. US launches airstrikes. I told you, the elite were waiting all year until the 24th. Now, a lot of events will now start to happen. This is why you prepare. Because seems like we're living in the Matrix, guys. Nike Dragon is out 589. Strong coordinates in Hebrew means I in Greek to be or go abroad. You must keep your eye on the prize as you travel east. 589. You guys can see right here. Again from Nike Dragon. 22 rays of the sun are the 22 Hebrew letters. Good things come in threes. The 32 paths of wisdom. Now it looks like these riddlers do drop, which is connected to these right here. Freya Sweetout, this is the week we have all been waiting for. Could it be, guys? Could it be? Or is it we're just waiting for Flare? We'll wait and see. Next week comes from Mr. Intuitive. Who knows, maybe the more we expose this new financial system and the fact that it could happen overnight per se, this will force their hand to move quicker before the masses wake up. Now that is an interesting perspective. That, or will they wait for that date which they have pre-planned for a long time now? Who knows? Masterpieces suit already. R3, BIS, and Ripple. The connections, pretty crazy. The final tip for today's video comes from Baba Cooks. Are you ready? This seems like it's Flare Finance, Flare as well, waiting to be unlocked, or should I say, Flare unlocks value. Guys, pretty sure this is what we were waiting for. We'll wait and see. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys please leave a like, subscribe, as I refer for 2 on our channel. So you guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And hey, guys, see ya.